Hey Sagittarius, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your wealth reading. Let's get started. Spirit, what lesson is affecting Sagittarius wealth right now? And we have purpose. It says, I know what I am here to do. All right, so I feel like in general, Sagittarius tends to do very well with their money. So I feel like there may be a time where, it's like, okay, I've put all the investments in. I'm secure financially. What's next? And so I feel like there's really, you're being called into action in a sense to do something for a cause, something that's going to bring you fulfillment, but also really help someone else. And I feel like this is a type of theme that's come up in the past, either regarding, I feel like it was career for you, where there's this sense that you're really able to help others or mentor or volunteer and really make an impact. Okay, so let's see what the story is here in regard to your wealth. Spirit, what is Sagittarius' current wealth energy? And we have Judgment. This is truth. This is the Judgment card. So there's, okay. Makes sense. What's the challenge for Sagittarius right now? Oh, my incense is flinging stuff here. Okay. What's the challenge for Sagittarius? What's their wealth challenge right now? And we have the Eight of Swords. This could be a little mental fear happening here. What's the advice from Spirit? And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, financial and material changes. And the outcome for Sagittarius, please. And we have the Strength card, Power. Okay. So your current energy is this Judgment or truth, right? And Judgment can be all about, fulfilling a purpose. So I feel like in regard to your wealth, there may very well be some type of inheritance coming in for you, which can be scary, but doesn't mean that something happened right now to someone. Maybe it's just taken this long to, probate, whatever it is. There's some type of inheritance or money that's being due back to you, that like a sudden, maybe unexpected, maybe you're quite aware of and have been fighting for this. I'm not sure. But I feel like you're going to be called to use that money for some type of divine purpose or something for humanity. Or I'm not saying all of the money, it's going to be different for each of you. But this is definitely the feeling that I'm getting here. The challenge is this trapped in fear. The Eight of Swords. So I think that it's like there's definitely this need to be prepared for the future. And I think that mentally there's created this blockage that if you do take certain actions with your money, that it's almost like, like quicksand. It's like if I don't do things right, I'm going to get stuck. But we'll get some clarification. So the advice from Spirit is this Five of Pentacles energy, financial and material changes, it says. And now, Five of Pentacles can definitely talk about feeling left out in the cold. And maybe this is something you've seen. I don't see you as feeling this directly. I feel like maybe you've seen what some other people have gone through and you have just vowed that you're not ever going to allow yourself to be in that position. The trouble is that you're putting energy into that thought, that lack mentality, that you're going to get stuck out in the cold and that nobody will be there for you. And that is the environment or the reality that you are creating. And I think that's what goes back to this trapped in fear. So we'll get clarification on that as well. Because it can also be, you know, in regard to wealth, this is really about recognizing the value of money in your life. And, you know, recognizing the value of your purchases, of your investments, and what are you hoping to gain? What is this going to mean to you if you put out a certain amount of money for something? What is the payoff? Is it the right value for what you're getting? And the outcome is the Strength card, power. Okay, and this is all about, you know, having the courage to take risks. This is about believing in yourself, confidence. But when it comes really down to wealth, the Strength card can really be talking about kind of removing your emotions from things and just doing, you know, the logical thing. And this is something you're not always asked to do, but this is the outcome here. So we'll get clarification on that. So Spirit, why is this Truth or Judgment card here in regard... Oh, too many cards flung everywhere. Hold on. Okay, I think I got them all. Why is this Truth card here? Okay. We get the Fool. So the Fool for me is all about, you know, leaps of faith and, you know, having faith and trust that you're being spiritually protected and guided. But in regard to your wealth, I mean, this is like a card of, like, lucky card, your lucky card. So then to have the Judgment card, which is really about, you know, some type of inheritance or, you know, money that may be due to you, could be a large sum of money. I feel like, how do you get, you know, a large sum of money via luck, right? So either it's about, maybe there's some type of asset that you're selling where you just happen to be in the right place at the right time to get that maximum dollar amount for it, or it's about, I'm saying it's about some kind of lottery or, you know, winnings. And, you know, again, that is not something I advise people to do. I don't advise against it. I'm just saying that's something that you would have to feel from Spirit to be guided to do that, or else you could definitely be taking a horrible risk for nothing. So, all right, so let's see, why is this Eight of Swords here in the challenge position for Sagittarius and their wealth? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, all of this is just telling you to go to the dang casino, and I just cannot really stand behind that type of reading. I mean, if you feel lucky, you do you, but I won't advise it, just because I would feel terrible if it wasn't your particular reading, right? So this is about luck too. And I think what it is that you are in a very lucky state and you feel it. But your mind is telling you, no, I can't be stupid like that. So, you know, it's about doing that introspection and really asking Spirit to show you, what are you trying to tell me here? Really, what are you trying to tell me? Okay, so why is this Five of Pentacles or financial and material changes here as the advice for Sagittarius? And we have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Let me see. I feel like it's about being selective. Okay? Being selective as to recognizing what is going to, you know, really satisfy you or bring you contentment or bring about, you know, your wish fulfillment. And I really encourage you to You know, quiet yourself, meditate, ask Spirit to guide you in the situation. Because I'm seeing that, you know, destiny is calling and you are, you know, in this prime time to have really good luck financially. Okay, so why is this strength or power card here as the outcome for Sagittarius? And we have, wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So we're talking about removing emotions. Ten of Pentacles is all about, you know, monetary stability, even considering retirement here. So, okay, so it's all making sense to me now. There is something that you are toying with mentally. Your thoughts are a little bit at war with each other. But Spirit is saying there's a purpose to why we are, you know, aligning things so well for you financially. It's going to bring you strength. It's going to put you in this position. But you have to trust. You have to have faith. And you have to ask Spirit to clearly show you where and how you're going to get there, so that you can really feel, you know, stable taking this leap of faith, trusting in the path that they're putting before you. This is beautiful. And it could be a test of your faith, and that's what I think it comes down to. That's what I really feel. All right, so let's get some closing guidance for Sagittarius. We have triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So that is your purpose. This is all about truly listening to the divine and trusting and having faith. I mean, this is a big test with a huge payoff, okay? Oh, wow. And we get wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And this is definitely what I was getting coming through. And, ooh, I'm kind of jelly. This is an amazing reading for your finances. And we have the Tree of Life. True wisdom and making good choices in life. Yes. So I feel like, you know, it's not just about trusting and having faith in the divine. It's trusting your own judgment. This is judgment, right? This is about trusting your own judgment. You've made great choices financially in the past. I'm sure there's been a few that were not the best choices, but you learned your lesson and it has made you extremely strong financially. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't hold back. Don't keep in that lack mentality that you have to work to death until, you know, just to be sure that you have enough money to retire. It's all about the fact that you have learned the lessons, that you have become the master of your finances. This is a beautiful thing. All right, thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I do appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.